The next topic is change in different types of sentences. Now, you know that there are different types of sentences in English grammar. We have statements or declaratives, we have interrogatives, we have imperatives, and we have exclamatories. These 4 types of sentences are there. And the 4 types of sentences are changed into indirect speech in 4 different ways. So it is very important for you first to understand each type of sentence, what it is, and then how to change it into the reported speech, right? So different sentences, these are the 4 types of sentences. Declarative meaning simple statements. Now, what are simple statements? For example, if I say, it's raining today, it's a simple statement, right? I am not going to school tomorrow. It's a simple statement. So it is declarative, right? We are going to have our exams soon. It is simple statement. Then we have interrogative sentences. Interrogative sentences are, of course, those which are asking questions. Some of them are W type of questions: who, when, what, whose, why, where, etc., etc. And the others are the questions beginning with helping verb plus how. Then we have imperatives. Imperative sentences are those which express request, order, advice, command, instruction, warning, etc., etc. Then we have exclamatory sentences. Exclamatory sentences are those which express emotions. Emotions like happiness, sadness, excitement, joy, etc., etc. Are these clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you familiar with these 4 types of sentences?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Yes. So, first of all, let us take up declarative sentences. How we change the declarative sentences or simple statements given in direct speech into indirect speech or reported speech. These are a few examples, right? Reporter said, the farmers have called off their protest. Now, these very statements or declarative sentences, you know, it is just a repetition anyway. In fact, it is a revision for you. This is what we have already done in the past, but I simply want to tell you that these are declarative sentences. So it is declarative sentence, the farmers have called off their protest. Just like the teacher will take the class the next day, right? So reporter told that the farmers had called off their protest. These are the rules you have learned till now?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. Said is changed into told. We have already learned that reporting verb is changed.
Yes, ma'am.
Comma, inverted commas, they are removed, right? Then the farmers have is changed into had because it is past form reporting verb, and remaining sentence is the same, right? Principal said there will be on-site exams for all the classes. Principal told that there would be on-site exams for all the classes. So it is simply a declaration or statement by the principal. We said India celebrated 72nd Republic Day. We said that India had celebrated 72nd Republic Day. Mr. Ravindran said, Metro Rail is a blessing for delights. Mr. Ravindran told that Metro Rail is a blessing for delights. Here, I did not change the tense. Why do you think I didn't change the tense here?
Because this is in present also.
Yes, because this is a truth, right? This is a fact.
Fact.
certain facts are there, then we do not change the tense. Teacher said, Bhavna Kant is the first female fighter jet pilot of India to be a part of the Indian Air Force tableau. Teacher told that Bhavna Kant is the first female fighter jet pilot of India. Again, this is a fact, so I'm not changing the tense here. But this is a simple statement given by the teacher about Bhavna Kant. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now, here a few for you. All right, change these into indirect speech. Rohit said, I learned cooking during lockdown. Now, do it carefully.
Rohit told that
Yes.
he had learned cooking. He had learned cooking during lockdown.
Very good. Good going. Mohit said, I don't like cooking, but I helped my mother in housekeeping during the lockdown. Do it very carefully and more because there are two actions.
Okay.
Yes.
Mohit told that he didn't like cooking, but he had helped his mother in housekeeping during the lockdown.
Very good. Very well done. It's really amazing how you took care. The don't is changed into didn't and help is changed into had helped. Good going. The boys said the streets were looking deserted during the lockdown. Yes.
The boys told that the streets had been looking deserted during the lockdown.
Right. Very good. Were looking is changed into had been looking. Rita said, this is my first experience with the lockdown.
Rita said that this was her first experience with the lockdown.
This would be changed into that.
Sorry.
Okay, there will be two that's definitely. Rita told that that was her first experience with the lockdown. Okay, yes. The president RWA stated, the residents of my locality have sincerely followed the norms of the lockdown. I'm proud of them.
The president RWA stated
Yes.
that the residents of his locality had sincerely followed the norms of the lockdown. He was proud of them.
Right. Actually, it is said like this. The president RWA stated that the residents of his locality had sincerely followed the norms of the lockdown and he was proud of them. Even if there is a full stop and there is further continuation of the statement, then we combine it using a conjunction like and. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, you made a very good attempt and I hope you will continue the same. Now here is the one from British Council about statements. Yes. My dad ran a marathon at the age of 65. Yes, Anmol.
She told me that her dad had run a marathon at the age
of 65. Very good. I have written 3 pages of the report.
He said that he had written 3 pages of the report.
Correct, very correct. Good. I wasn't paying attention at the time.
He said that he hadn't been paying.
He said that he hadn't been paying attention at the time. Good. Yes. I live in the center.
She told me that she lived in the center.
Right. Yes, very right. Good. Okay. We are meeting Tony at 8 o'clock.
Ma'am, Tony means tonight?
No. Tony is the name.
Okay.
Yeah.
She said that they were meeting.
Good. Okay. She had worked for that school for 40 years when she retired.
He told me that she had worked.
She had worked, yes, she had worked for 40 years when she retired. We are having a great time here on holiday.
I got a postcard from my parents. They said they are having a great time there on holiday.
Right, good. Okay. Coralia's arriving today.
That day.
Right, that day. Okay, that's all?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Why is it 8? Yes, it is 8 out of 8, sorry. 100% again. Well done. Clap for yourself. Good going, right? So you can visit this page again. I think there might be more the grammar test. So for practice, you can do this, right? Is that clear? The declarative statements then?
Yes, ma'am.